Greetings, welcome to our channel Being Spiritual. This is Niharika. I hope you all are doing great. The most interesting concept that fascinates almost all of us is reincarnation. In this video, I'm going to give you insight about what reincarnation is and how it works. Also during the video, I'm going to share a few life facts with you, so stay tuned till the end. In order to understand the concept of reincarnation, we first have to very briefly understand what soul means. Soul is a part of God. It cannot be seen, it cannot be touched. It gives life to a body. It is an energy. When we die, soul never dies. It just leaves the body. It lives forever, it is eternal. When soul enters the body gets life. Now during the life journey, human being goes through with 5 different experiences, which are emotional, physical, mental, cultural and social. These experiences could be good or bad. Now these experiences leave impressions or memories on the soul, which are called sanskaras. These sanskaras or memories could be negative or positive. It could be pleasurable or painful. For example, if a child goes through with any sort of abuse or pain around circumstances, that abuse or pain gets stored as a memory on the child's soul, which is lasting. If that memory is not being released or cleaned in this lifetime, then the child has to be reborn or has to take a birth again, which is called reincarnation. Reincarnation means reborn on this earth with different body but same soul. Millions of people believe in reincarnation. There are different opinions in different religions whether soul can be reincarnated or not. However, there are proofs of reincarnation. A very famous child psychiatrist, Dr. Jim Tucker, made the following statement.
For whatever reason has shown up again in somebody, another person that was born, that doesn't mean that would typically happen, but it is what appears to have happened in our strongest cases anyway.
There's another proof of reincarnation of an Indian woman named Shanti Devi, who claimed to remember her previous life and became the subject of reincarnation research. Let's take a look.
In modern times, comes from a young Hindu girl, Shanti Devi, who at 4 years old began frequently referring to incidents and people from her former life. Many others have issued a report on their findings in which they conclude that the story of Shanti Devi is not only entirely genuine, but one of the most remarkable records of the remembrance of a previous life ever witnessed and documented.
Now one can be born as rich, poor, ugly, beautiful. What decides what family, what financial status, what country, what religion we're going to be born in? Well, it all depends on our karma. Karma is the cosmic law of cause and effect. It is just like how if we hit a ball to the wall, it comes back to us. So if we do good, we get good back. If we do bad, we get bad back. This is karma. If you want to know more about karma, please watch my video on karma. The link is in the description box below. Now whatever karma, good or bad actions, punya or pap, we accumulate in this lifetime, we carry those karma when the soul leaves this physical body. Now if there's any unresolved bad karma or unused good karma left from this lifetime or from previous lifetimes, then we have to be reborn. Based on these karmas, we get the type of family we're going to be born in, when and where we're going to be born in. One of the interesting factors, well, before moving to the fact, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please like, share and subscribe it. The interesting fact is, you get the choice of choosing your mother in the new birth. All the other factors such as financial status, country, religion are being decided by the universal laws based on our karmas. Now all the memories which the soul is carrying in the new birth are being erased. Why? If the memories are not being erased, then these memories will create havoc in our brain. These memories or impressions are sometimes so strong that they have to be erased. For example, suppose if you can recall your past life and you get to know that your current life mother was your mother-in-law in a previous lifetime with whom you had a very toxic and difficult relationship, wouldn't that be devastating for you? You wouldn't be able to accept and love your current life mother as the way you should. The impressions on your soul of how painful experiences you had with your past life mother-in-law would not allow you to accept your mother in this lifetime. This is the reason memories are being erased. Now, another interesting fact is some children between the age of 2 to 5 speak about their past life memories. But after the age of 5, they tend to fade away those memories as they get involved in the current life experiences. Now, when the soul reincarnates, a new life is born. Whatever happens in the current life is a result of the past karmas, and whatever we do in the life, good or bad, gets stored in the Akashic records. Akashic records are like balance sheet, where all the good and bad karmas are stored. As we release our bad karma through sufferings and hardship, that bad karma gets removed from the Akashic record. Once we are done, then again soul leaves the body, which is called death. Then our soul carries the current life karmas or any unresolved or unused good or bad karmas from the past lifetimes. So the cycle goes on until we reach to the neutral karmic state where no good or bad karma of any lifetime are left. When we reach to that state where we have no fear, no desire, no memory, no impression on our soul, then we reunite with the Supreme Power. So karma, in a way, is an opportunity for us to sort out all the debit and credit balances from the Akashic records. With the time, with all the good karmas or good actions, we start deleting our bad karmas one by one. And a point comes with all the good karmas in our hands, we start enjoying the worldly pleasures around us. But again, a saturation point comes when we begin to understand and realize that these worldly pleasures such as name, fame, money, relationships doesn't interest us anymore, or they are unsatisfactory. We begin to ask questions like who am I and what is my life purposes? We begin to seek ways to get freedom from karmas. It is a sign that we are ready for the spiritual journey. Then through spiritual practices such as meditation, yoga, breathing exercises, we get the answers to all our spiritual questions. Through meditation, we begin to understand and get realization that we are not physical body, but we are soul, Atma. We begin to see detachment from the worldly pleasures. Then there's no good or bad karma is created. And a point comes where we reach to a neutral karmic state and we reunite with the divine power. This ends the cycle of reincarnation. Another interesting fact is we were first being incarnated as mineral in mineral kingdom, where there was no karma but the awareness was increasing. Then we were being incarnated as plant, then incarnated as animal, then incarnated as human being. So it is a great chance and blessing for us to be reincarnated as a human being. But in my view, it has a downside also. We should not aim to be reincarnated again and again, because we should not get trapped in the karmic cycle. We should aim to get enlightenment in this lifetime only. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe my channel if you haven't done it yet. Let the angels walk in our lives and devils walk out. With that note, signing off, Niharika.